My beloved child, pause right here. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been waiting longer than you know. From the very first second you opened this, something quiet but powerful began to move inside you. That pull you felt was not random. It was memory awakening. It was love remembering itself. And it was a message that refused to stay silent any longer. There are moments when the heart knows before the mind understands. This is one of those moments. You have carried questions you never spoke out loud. You have held words that stayed trapped in your chest. You have lived days where you smiled on the outside while something inside you searched for comfort it could not name. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This message is not about fear. It is not about darkness. It is about closeness, about a bond that did not end when breath did. It is about a presence that softened your hardest days, even when you did not realize it. There are people who leave this world, yet never truly leave your life. Think carefully now. How many times did you feel strength arrive out of nowhere? How many moments did peace settle over you when you were about to break? How many times did you feel guided away from something that would have hurt you? Don't rush past this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not coincidence. This is connection. There is a reason your heart feels heavier today, yet strangely lighter at the same time. There is a reason memories have surfaced recently, moments you thought were long buried. Nothing is accidental in this moment. You were meant to hear this now. You may have wondered if you were forgotten. You may have questioned whether anyone truly sees the silent battles you fight. Listen carefully. You have never been unseen. Love does not vanish. It changes form. Right now, this message asks you to breathe, to soften your shoulders, to allow yourself to feel without resisting. You don't need to understand everything yet. Understanding will come. For now, feel. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something important that has been trying to reach you through signs, through emotions, through moments of sudden clarity. A message that could not be spoken in words back then, but can be felt now. It is not a warning. It is reassurance. It is not urgency born of fear. It is urgency born of love. You were loved in ways deeper than you ever realized. Not just in the past, but in the present moment too. That love still wraps around you when you feel alone. It still steadies you when your thoughts begin to race. Think of the lessons you carry without knowing where you learned them. Think of the kindness that flows through you effortlessly. Think of the inner voice that tells you to keep going when everything feels heavy. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This message is unfolding slowly because it matters. Because rushing would weaken what is meant to strengthen you. You have not failed. You have not disappointed anyone. You have been learning, growing, surviving, becoming. There were things left unsaid, moments left unfinished, emotions that never found their voice. This message does not come to reopen wounds. It comes to heal them. It comes to remind you that forgiveness is already present. That pride has always surrounded you. That love has never stopped choosing you. You are closer than you think, not in distance, but in connection. Right now, something gentle is asking you to trust. To trust that your life still holds meaning. To trust that you are supported in ways you cannot always see. To trust that you are allowed to move forward without guilt. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of what you are about to understand. The deeper message is still unfolding, layer by layer, exactly as your heart is ready to receive it. Stay with this feeling. Let it settle. Let it speak to you quietly. Because what comes next may change the way you see your past, your present, and yourself. And this message, it is not finished yet. Clarity about what you will no longer tolerate. Once clarity arrives, everything else follows. Confidence follows. Action follows. Opportunity follows. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the final revelation. The entire world I am setting ablaze is not your blessings. It is your limitations. By the time this night ends, you will feel a shift that words cannot fully explain. You will sense that the old chapter is closing without drama, without fear, without chaos, just completion. And when the new chapter begins, you will recognize it instantly, because it will feel aligned, peaceful, powerful. Remember this moment. Remember that you almost scrolled away. Remember that you almost dismissed this as just another message. But you stayed. And because you stayed, you now understand. This is not about rage. This is about restoration. This is about awakening. Something huge is waiting for you. And it has already begun. The atmosphere around you is shifting right now, and you can feel it even if you cannot explain it. Last night was the beginning. Tonight is the continuation. You heard the words, "Be prepared to witness my rage." And you wondered what would actually happen next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not about noise. This is not about chaos. This is about a powerful internal awakening that cannot be delayed any longer. What is being set on fire is everything that kept you playing small. Pause for a second. Think about the version of you from 1 year ago. The doubts, the hesitation, the silent battles, the way you guessed your own potential. Now imagine all of that fading. Because the fire I spoke about is illumination. When light increases, shadows cannot remain. When clarity rises, confusion dissolves. When confidence awakens, insecurity has no voice. Stay till the end, because the most shocking revelation is still ahead. You believed you were waiting for a breakthrough. But what if I told you something that changes everything? The breakthrough was waiting for you. Read that again. The opportunity, the alignment, the connection, the door. It has been positioned. But it could not open until your mindset was strong enough to walk through it without fear. That is why the intensity is rising now. Don't skip this part. You have noticed small changes recently. Conversations that felt meaningful. Ideas that came out of nowhere. A sudden boldness in your thoughts. A quiet confidence when you speak. Those are signs. This is the ignition phase. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation. The very area where you felt the weakest is about to become your strongest advantage. The place where you doubted yourself the most. That is where your authority will shine. The situation that made you question your worth. That is the same situation that will soon prove your value. Stay till the end. Because this is where it becomes undeniable. You thought the title meant something dramatic. You thought it meant an external event. But the real event is internal transformation. When I said I would set fire to your entire world, I meant I would ignite a version of you that cannot be ignored. A version that walks differently. A version that speaks with certainty. A version that no longer waits for validation. And here is what makes this powerful. Others will feel the shift before they understand it. They will notice your energy. They will sense your clarity. They will respect your presence. Not because you demanded it, but because you finally accepted your own value. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. You are stepping into a season where hesitation is replaced with decisiveness. Where confusion is replaced with direction. Where fear is replaced with focus. And the most surprising part? You will not feel overwhelmed. You will feel aligned. Alignment is powerful. It removes struggle without removing growth. It brings peace without removing ambition. Stay till the end, because this next truth is critical. You were never behind. You were being built. Every delay was shaping your patience. Every silence was strengthening your discernment. Every setback was sharpening your awareness. Nothing was wasted. And now the intensity you feel is the signal that construction is complete. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a mindset that refuses to settle. Imagine looking at your goals and feeling certainty instead of anxiety. That shift begins tonight. The fire is focus. The rage is determination. The result is transformation. Don't skip this moment. There is a decision forming inside you right now. A quiet but powerful decision to stop shrinking your dreams. To stop minimizing your potential. To stop postponing your progress. That decision changes everything. Because once you decide, momentum follows. And when momentum begins, doors respond. Stay till the end. You are not just entering a new chapter. The identity that tolerated less. The identity that doubted more. The identity that waited for perfect timing. Perfect timing is now. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the final revelation for this moment. The rage you were warned about is the intensity of your own awakening. It is the power rising within you. It is the unstoppable realization that you were always capable. You will look back at this night and say, that was the shift. Not because something exploded. Not because something collapsed. But because something ignited. And once a fire of clarity begins to burn, it does not go out easily. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next phase is even greater than you imagine. And it has already started. Something inside you is about to click in a way it never has before. You made it to this moment for a reason. The title was not random. The intensity was not accidental. When you heard, "Be prepared to witness my rage. Tonight I'll set fire to your entire," it stirred something deep within you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the part where everything becomes clear. You thought the fire meant loss. You thought it meant something being taken away. But the truth is far more powerful than that. The fire is refinement. Gold is refined by heat. Vision is refined by pressure. Character is refined by challenge. And you, yes, you, are being refined into a version of yourself that cannot be ignored. Stay till the end because the revelation coming next will change how you see your entire journey. Have you noticed how certain things have quietly faded from your life? Certain distractions no longer excite you. Certain conversations no longer interest you. Certain fears no longer control you. That is not coincidence. That is ignition. When I said I would set fire to your entire world, I meant I would ignite a new standard inside you. A new standard for how you think. A new standard for how you speak. A new standard for what you allow. Don't skip this moment. Here is the shocking truth. The old version of you would not have been able to handle what is coming next. Let that sink in. The opportunities ahead require boldness. The connections ahead require maturity. The elevation ahead requires confidence. You were not being delayed. You were being prepared. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is where it becomes once in a lifetime. Very few people reach the moment where they suddenly realize their power. Most live their entire lives slightly unsure, slightly hesitant, slightly afraid to step fully into who they are. But you are not most people. You are standing at the edge of awareness. Stay till the end. Because once awareness expands, you cannot go back. You are about to recognize patterns that once confused you. You are about to see clearly why certain doors closed. You are about to understand why certain people walked away. It was alignment correction. The fire was never against you. It was against misalignment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. You walk into a room, and instead of shrinking, you radiate calm authority. Instead of doubting your voice, you speak with certainty. Instead of fearing rejection, you trust your value. That version of you is not imaginary. It is emerging. And here is the powerful part: others will feel it instantly. They will not know what changed. They will just know that something is different. You will not need to announce your transformation. Your presence will speak for itself. Stay till the end, because this next revelation is critical. The rage is intensity for your elevation. It is the refusal to let you remain average. It is the decision that your life will not blend into the background. It is the declaration that your potential will no longer stay hidden. You have been too comfortable with minimizing yourself. That ends now. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the turning point where you stop negotiating with your fears, where you stop apologizing for your ambition, where you stop delaying your own progress. And the most surprising part? You will feel peace while stepping into power. Not anxiety, not chaos. Peace. Because deep down, you always knew you were meant for more. Stay till the end. There is a shift happening in your decisions. A shift in your focus. A shift in your energy. You are becoming intentional. Intentional about your time. Intentional about your relationships. Intentional about your future. That is the fire working within you. And once intention aligns with confidence, momentum becomes unstoppable. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine looking back at this exact moment months from now and saying, "That was the night everything changed." Not because something dramatic happened externally, but because internally, you decided to rise. You decided to stop shrinking. You decided to stop hesitating. You decided to step forward boldly. Don't skip this final truth. The entire world being set on fire is the world of limitations you built around yourself. The invisible ceiling, the silent doubt, the fear of being seen. It is all dissolving. And what remains is clarity. Clarity about who you are. Clarity about what you deserve. Clarity about where you are going. Stay till the end. Because once clarity takes hold, everything accelerates. You will notice conversations shifting in your favor, opportunities aligning naturally, confidence rising effortlessly. This is not luck. This is awakening. Something huge is waiting for you. And as this part closes, remember this one powerful sentence: you were never meant to witness destruction. You were meant to witness transformation. And tonight, that transformation is fully alive within you. This is the moment where the shift becomes undeniable. You have felt the intensity building through every part of this message. You sensed that something was rising, something powerful, something impossible to ignore. Now listen carefully. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When you first read the title, "Be Prepared to Witness My Rage," "Tonight I'll Set Fire to Your Entire," you expected something overwhelming. But what if I told you that the real shock is not what will be removed? It is what will be revealed. Because tonight is not about loss. It is about exposure. Exposure of your strength. Exposure of your calling. Exposure of the power that has been quietly forming inside you. Stay till the end because the most important truth is about to unfold. For years, you have carried potential that even you did not fully understand. You felt it in moments of inspiration. You felt it when you imagined a bigger future. You felt it when you realized you were capable of more. But you hesitated. You waited. You doubted. And that is exactly why the fire had to come. Not to harm you, but to awaken you. Don't skip this part. The rage is intensity for alignment. It is the force that refuses to let you remain in environments that do not match your destiny. You are outgrowing spaces. You are outgrowing mindsets. You are outgrowing limitations. And growth always feels intense before it feels comfortable. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the once, in a lifetime revelation. The breakthrough you prayed for is closer than your fear. Read that again. Closer than your doubt. Closer than your insecurity. Closer than your hesitation. It has been waiting for the moment you decide to believe in it fully. Stay till the end. Because once belief locks in, momentum follows immediately. You are stepping into a version of yourself that moves differently. You will begin to speak with clarity. You will begin to act with confidence. You will begin to expect better, not from arrogance, but from awareness. Awareness of your value. That is what the fire is protecting. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing you no longer tolerate what once drained you. Imagine realizing that your boundaries are stronger, your focus is sharper, your presence is calmer. That is not fantasy. That is activation. And here is what makes this powerful. People who underestimated you will begin to notice. Situations that once stalled will begin to move. Opportunities that seemed distant will begin to align. Not because luck changed, because you changed. Stay till the end. You are not witnessing chaos. You are witnessing correction. Correction of every false belief you carried about yourself. Correction of every narrative that told you to stay small. Correction of every internal voice that whispered, maybe you are not ready. You are ready. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is the part where you must decide something. Will you step fully into this shift? Or will you retreat into familiarity? Because once the fire of clarity begins, you cannot pretend you did not see it. You cannot know your potential. Don't skip this final revelation. The entire world being set ablaze is the world of limitation you built to protect yourself from disappointment. But protection is no longer necessary. You have grown stronger. You have grown wiser. You have grown prepared. And now, the intensity you feel is the signal that the next level is unlocked. Stay till the end. This is not just another motivational moment. This is a defining line in your story. Months from now, you will remember this message. You will remember how something inside you shifted while listening. You will remember how clarity replaced confusion. And you will say, that was the night I decided to rise. Something huge is waiting for you. Not someday. Not eventually. Now. The fire has done its work. What remains is you, refined, focused, aligned. And from this point forward, nothing about you will be ordinary again. And now, everything comes together. You have walked through every word. You have felt the intensity build. You have sensed that this was never just a message, it was a moment. Don't skip this final part. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When you first saw the title, "Be Prepared to Witness My Rage, Tonight I'll Set Fire to Your Entire," it sounded overwhelming. But now you understand. Nothing was taken from you. Everything unnecessary was removed. The fear that limited you, the doubt that silenced you, the hesitation that delayed you, that was the entire world being set on fire. And what remains is the real you. Stronger, clearer, unshakable. Stay till the end, because this is the once, in a lifetime realization. You are not waiting for a sign anymore. You are the sign. The shift you were praying for is already active. The confidence you were searching for is already forming. The alignment you were hoping for is already unfolding. Don't skip this truth. There will be a moment very soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe this week, where you will respond differently than the old version of you would have. You will choose boldly. You will speak confidently. You will act decisively. And in that moment, you will know, the fire did its work. Something huge is waiting for you. Not in the distance. Not in a dream. In your next decision. You have been refined. You have been aligned. You have been prepared. And now, you rise. Remember this feeling. Remember this clarity. Remember that you stayed until the end when you could have scrolled away. Because the people who stay are the people who shift. The people who listen are the people who rise. The people who awaken are the people who lead. Stay till the end, and understand this fully. There is no going back to who you were. Only forward to who you are becoming. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has already begun.